I love this part! Some days I want to tell Jonah Jameson who I really am just to see the look on his face.
Spider-Man, would you mind terribly?
Someone's in trouble.
Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Here's a tip. Don't look down.
Next year I'm going on holiday to Italy! What a view!
The shaken victim said. Look at that!
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! I think I've had enough coffee. Using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. Times Square seems to be the center of all this.
I don't have time to waste on you, idiot! That won't help me! I've got more than enough power to burn you two now! No one cares! This is your last chance! Leave now!
Can't get through that energy field.
You can't get
Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
For your life! Just like the bug. You head for the light even when you know they'll kill you. Everyone in here is doomed. You're lucky you're on the other side.
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
You should run away while you're good. Now you'll die. Get out of here, Spider, before you get swapped. You can't get to me! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! I don't have time to waste on you, insect. Everyone in here is doomed. You should feel lucky you're on the other. You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man. But go ahead and don't let me stop you.
Shields are down. Times Square, here I come. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now, it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me. There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. Of electricity.
I'll kill you before I let them.
Happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said, and all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? Max, I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting them. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. But just for you. My web shooters are on the fritz.
Not again! You won't betray me again!
Web shooters are down. No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant without webs for a bit. Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor.
Everyone wants to hurt me! I'll hurt them first!
First I felt kinda... The jolt affected my web shooters.
I'm not going to let you put me back in that place! It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've gotta shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
All units. We're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond, over? Dispatch, we got our hands full with the blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now. You know, they should make a cartoon about me. With a sassy spider sidekick. Okay, no cartoon.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate. But they're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way.
This
is a nightmare. How did it get so bad so fast? Like someone deliberately freed all... Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. Hey, you'd be less nervous if you picture me naked. lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. You know what you should do differently? Everything. Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can make better? I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. Thank you. It got so bad so fast. Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can. To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. On the floor.
Please! Get this off me!
Thank you. I was so scared. Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. Got him! The hero of his own story. Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. But I'm really busy. Expect me to stand there? I love it. You're gonna love this! Well, I will. Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly.
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
Fighting with the web shooters aren't working.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now. What's that?
To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
Got the spider! Let's see how you do hand-to-hand. beating down. No more fancy stuff.
Boom shakalaka! We should breakdance fight instead! Oh, you should see me do the worm! With great power comes great...
I'm trapped in here. Thanks, brother. I mean that.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you.
Spider-Man, help me!
Fool me once. Oh no, I didn't! Oh yes, I did! Bad guys are wearing this season. We still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Not this time, pal. You're starting to get predictable. Oh, how cool was that? Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was... Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We planned further studies, but...
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to... Ow, 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 ow!
Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. All right. Stick around a while. Okay, they can't all be winners. I call this the seismic blast. Call it lights out. Boom shakalaka. You know what you should do differently? Everything? Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. Water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground. Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can make better? Quit fighting me. But I'm really busy.
Here he is!
I love you. Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that... like a disaster movie, but just for you. Instead, you should see me do the worm. Not again. Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. I call this the seismic... You can call it lights out. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. just has a way of bringing people together. On the floor. Good thing my costume protects me. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project. Why is it never the Puppy Project, or the... Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me. I've become my true self, Spider-Man. And you can too. I'll show you how. I know what it's like to be part of something bigger. You'll find out soon. Soon there'll be two kinds of people. Those who are like me, and those who are dead. Which one are you?
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
Orange family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend, it wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected.
Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage!
Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the...
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate. But you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking. But I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy.
What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what? Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
Hey, you'd be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecue. Spider. Cletus, I need to take you to people and fix what they did to you.
You were the one who needs me. Sing Spider. Finally, perfect. What I was always meant to be.
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. I'm the hero of this one. Call it lights out. You know what you should do differently? Everything.
It's gonna get a lot. You live in a world of illusion. You and everyone like you. Chaos is the only thing that's real. Chaos and death. When I've got my family to thank, they'll split the world. They'll wake everyone up.
I wish you would. Like I'm having, I could really use a nice long nap. This isn't personal. Hey, that webbing really brings out your eyes. Seriously? Or are you really that slow? Just for you.
Please just let me die.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answer.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor.
Even in New York, sometimes there's nothing to swing from.
This is nuts! There's a bomb over there!
If I can get near that bomb, I bet I'll sense it. Gotta ditch this in some water. Gotta move faster.
If you're a terrorist, what better way to strike at our city? Don't reveal your name or face.
Harlem's definitely having a renaissance, but it's still got gangs, which is not good in a gang war.
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
Don't lie to me! I saw your car.
Hey, would you be my arch enemy? Psych! Not gonna happen. Did you just expect me to stand there?
That mask don't scare me.
You're not so scary in person.
Why can't they all be like that? I almost feel like a bully.
The happy faces of residents no longer afraid to walk the streets prove once again.
Some days I want to tell Jonah Jameson who I really am just to see the look on his face.
Hey, Spidey, I need a friend real bad.
Danger, I can feel it. Remember, I am not a horse. Do not kick me. I've been wearing this mask so long I've got permanent hat hair.
I shouldn't have had that burrito.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man had...
Sometimes I don't know why anyone still lives in Manhattan. Catch up to that car.
Don't let him hold on!
I have a feeling you're texting in there. Enjoy a nice swing around the city with no violence. Today is clearly not that day. Chelsea's always got plenty of action, both legal and illegal. Now they don't have any leverage.
Within a matter of moments, the car had been stopped and the perpetrators were in custody.
You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me. Can't turn my back on people in need. How cool is this? Even in New York, sometimes there's nothing to swing from. Score. I never get to sightsee. I'll have to be quick. Yes! Not bad. Sweet. Beautiful. Someday I'll enjoy a nice swing around the city with no violence. Today is clearly not that day. Score! It's my lucky day. You've led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine. I never get to sightsee. Midtown West's got Times Square, a destination for tourists and criminals. Bada bing!
Help! It's gonna explode!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. The bomb's booby-trapped. I need to drop it in the river. Hustle it up, Spidey. I can see the Daily Bugle headline now. Spider-Man, Litterbug.
What could have been a day of disaster is instead a cause.
Nothing to web. Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. Sweet! I can check that one off my list. I love this part! Oh yeah! Come to Papa. Nice. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. Turbo boost! one, please. Ran out of road. I've been wearing this mask so long I've got permanent hat hair.
We have a report of an attempted B and E in progress.
Yo, over here! Spider-Man, rush him!
You guys are barely worth my time. I'll remember this. Not the fight. Not this time. Sometimes I even impress myself. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
Ooh, I've been looking for this. That's a great way to fall on my tuchus. The Lower East Side may have been cleaned up, but that doesn't mean all crime's gone. Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. The Upper East Side's Museum Mile is always a target for crooks. Better keep an eye out.